even at the end of all things, Clovis Bray, still a piece of shit. Still an absolute piece of shit. He doesn't actually want to mend fences here. You know, for those who are not reading between the lines, he doesn't actually want to mend fences. He wants to seize power by any means possible. I would assume he has a plan to kill the Vanguard leadership and seize control of the city.
Yeah, that would
be my take on this. I did always think it was really funny that we kept Clovis just locked in the basement and only went down there for the occasional quest. It was just really, really fascinating to me that we did that and just kind of like hand waved it.
That was my hand wave.
Interesting. But yeah, not a whole lot to read between the lines here. Although I do love that we're getting a final Fenchurch mention. Fenchurch is somebody that I had always hoped in the final update we would see just show up. But the fact that, I mean, there's other lore pieces that we're going to go over in the coming weeks that involve guys like Shin Malphur, Mara, and Crow. It's like, man, I just wish I had gotten the fact that this series is going to end without Shin appearing on screen just breaks my heart. That Clovis never really evolved beyond, ooh, spooky bad guy, supposedly the smartest mind who ever lived, and, just piece of shit trapped in a giant head. So, yeah, this is one of those threads that if they do make a future game, I'd be totally fine with them not picking up on. I think it's one of the, I don't think it's uninteresting. It's just in terms of like Hive Civil War, Fundament, Torah Bottle, like all that's kind of grouped in together because it's all running concurrent, right? And, Mara's quest, I still want to know who Mara was talking to when she was, quote unquote, talking to somebody in her court that was not a fan of light bearers. I really would I just have to know.
Who do you think it was?
To.
Do you think it was?
I have no idea. That was during the events of Forsaken. Man, not a fan of light bearers. I would have to think potentially Keitel. No, I don't think she would have granted an audience to Keitel. She wouldn't have granted one to Savathun. She definitely wasn't talking to the witness. I don't know. I honestly have no idea. That's going to remain one of the missions. I'm sure Bife has answered it somewhere, and I just don't remember. Yeah, I think that's going to be it.
That's it.
I think unless you have any final thoughts, I think that's it for us.
No, I mean, nothing that I haven't already said. I think Destiny is in an amazing spot right now, and it sucks that it's the end.